Good morning everyone. Today I'll bring you another sort of favourite brand of mine, which is Luminox. Very in touch with this brand, just through my own personal life and the uses I have for the watch. So yeah, let's get right onto it, shall we? So looking at the initial box, we've got this large style deployment style case. Follows the same sort of style as a Navy SEAL deployment case. Same materials, except this one's only bigger. And you've got this one is for a actual Navy SEAL watch. Again, it's thinner, a bit more of a deployment case, a bit more practical. But this one's more of a I'd say a bit more of a storage case, quite a lot bit bigger. Full plastic effect going on here, keeping it nice and light going around the box. Got this little lined finish on here, nice enhanced line finish there. Simple folding lid with a clip down latch. Despite Luminox being a sort of a Swiss brand, they do seem to sort of package things cheaply, but I think it's more about the watch than it is the actual packaging. Inside, we've got that full Luminox Commando Frogman, which is the one we're going to be reviewing today. Nothing much else in the box. Sometimes you get a little tool to adjust it with. Got a little guarantee card down in there, but I thought that would be sitting up in its own personal pouch, but it's just down the side. Latch that down. So here we go, guys. This is the Luminox Commando Frogman 46mm. So just a little bit about the watch before we move on to the details and stuff like that. Retails on the Luminox website for around about £600. Limited availability of these left, so if you wanted this one, go and pick it up as soon as you can. It retails around about 420 on Amazon, so I think that's how much I bought it for, but don't quote me on that. Watch only weighs 85 grams, but we'll get onto the reason why that is soon. And it's a full, it's a Swiss-made watch using a Ronda 715 quartz movement. So that's a little bit about the details and the specs of the watch. So let's actually look down at the face in a bit more detail here. So looking at the face, I think the easiest way to describe that face is like almost like a meteorite face that's more consistent, go around the face. So meteorite sort of components are a bit more, it looks hit and miss across the face, but this one is a consistent sort of bitty matte effect going on the back there, so a full grey effect at the background. Small little numbers in like a reverse increment system, so you've got numbers on the inside and actual luminous dots on the outside. I expect all of this watch is luminous apart from the dial. Got that full Commando Frogman print in the bottom of the casing there and a nice black Luminox logo. Orange and white style hand with that sort of, looks like a devil's fork on the end of there. Fully luminous LLT, which is light illuminating technology, I believe that's what it stands for, on the actual edges of the hands there. And a nice common number system going around the inside of the face rather than the bezel and stuff like that. And the date dial is just situated down at the 4 PM. Let's have a little look at the Lume and how it comes out. Right, get my phone to focus before I do this. There you go. So an orange style Lume to the minute hand, green Lume to the hour hand. I think that's green, yellow or green Lume. Let's have a look at that again. Green Lume to the seconds hand, and green increments and orange increments. The only reason it's not showing up greatly is because it's on my phone and the increments are only tiny. These little ones here, it makes it a little bit harder to see. Light's not great for doing this at the moment. So coming to the bezel, we've got following the same sort of style font as the inside numbers here. It got that effect on the actual bezel with these little dashes here. The bezel itself is a unidirectional diving style bezel with a very decent clicker movement to it. Nice well-defined digit holders on the side here. So you'd set this to when you started your gas tank and then go from there. It will keep track for an hour for you. And inside the actual bezel, don't often see this as essentially another bezel with that just an orange ring just to add a bit of detail and a bit of colour to the face. Come around to the casing. The casing is a full Carbonox casing, which explains it's lightweight. So Carbonox is, I believe it's a mixture of carbon compound and titanium or aluminium, keeping it nice and light but extra strong. That's the one thing about carbon, is very, very light and very, very rugged. That's why they use it. Got that full effect going around the casing, and come around to the stainless steel style 316 crown that's got a protected system around it. Let's have a look at how the hands move. Very, very typically Luminox crown. Same sort of quality, consistent across most of their watches. Let's have a good look at the date dial movement, if I can get it onto that. It's a well-defined, simple crown. It's not the best quality in terms of the feel, but in terms of functionality, it's great. So, decent movement to the hands there. Make sure to always screw those crowns down when you're done. So, come around the back. Got a full Carbonox Commando style casing on the back there. As you can see, Carbonox casing print, waterproof to 200 meters as well. The strap, come out to the strap here, is a silicone style strap with like this ruler effect on the side there. Don't often see that on straps, especially Luminox ones. It's a 24mm strap, silicone style strap with a thin window system. This allows for lots of choice in terms of how you fit that watch on your wrist, as it should be. There we go, so you can see that in a bit more detail. Nice thick holders for this, and I think this ruler system is going to sort of grip your wrist a bit more compared to the plain, non-sporty style straps. Come out to the clasp, the hinge. Nice thick jet black style clasp there with that line finish. The strap matches the Carbonox strap, very, very nice, the Carbonox casing, sorry, rather nicely. Nice thick holders as well for that watch. So there we go, guys. That is the Luminox Commando Frogman 46mm.